Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video I'm going to be taking you through the US dollar index as price has made a new 4-hour low. So we know the dollar has been on a really hot streak recently. If I just pop up to this weekly time frame, we can see that the market has been in this really strong upward trend for some time now. However, we are starting to see a little bit of a pullback and price has potentially topped out towards the 114 highs. So the recent highs around about 114.70 just through here has acted as resistance again for price, which has started to see a little bit of downside here. So a little bit of relief to the US dollar strength. Now, is that going to last, or are we going to see a little bit of a turnaround here? And is the dollar going to get back to its strong ways? Well, if we look at what price has done in the past, we've often seen a little bit of a pullback. Let me just actually change the visualization here, and we're just going to pop this so we only see it on the hourly time frames. And again here, so if you want to know how to do this, just right click visualization, all time frames, click down the boxes there, and same with these two just through here. So click on that visualization, all time frames, drop that through there, and again down through here, because what I want to do is just highlight what's going on the weekly without losing this data. So if we go to that weekly time frame now, you can see it looks like we're forming a strong pin candle here. Now, we do have lots of Fed members speaking this week, and a lot of them have reiterated the need for the central bank to continue to hike interest rates. So that isn't going away. So we would still expect the dollar to remain strong. We just may be seeing a short-term pullback. Now, I've highlighted a couple of levels. Another level that we could highlight is this previous weekly high, which is down here at the 110.80. Now we can see that price in the upward trend so far has come back and retested these previous structure highs before moving to the upside, unless there's been a strong push away. Other than that, price has come into previous structure or near enough previous structure before continuing to push higher. So if we were to see that little bit of a pullback, could we see price come down to that 110.80 before seeing price push away to the upside? Now, if we go down to the daily, you can see why I've put an option here as well at the 111.80, because you can see that price paused here in that upward move, that upward impulsive phase. So quite often when price does that, that can act as support going forward. Alternatively, this area down through here, the 110, I featured the 110 because it features all of this price action down through here as well. So multiple support points for the US dollar. I think that we're probably going to see price have a little bit of relief down at the 111.80 or at least the 110.80, that previous highs. If, however, we break through all those structures, the 110 holds a lot of weight because we have significant resistance formed here in the past. So that could also act as support. Now, if price is going to trade to the downside here, then what we can often see is a lower time frame trend form. So if we go to the 4-hour, we can see that price has started to create a new low. So that's what we're talking about, the new low on the 4-hour time frame. So we've broke the low at 113.15. We're looking to close outside of that low. If we were to close outside of that low, then the opportunity is for price to come down into that area. And you can see we also have a trend line support running through, which also has confluence with the 111.80. So that's an area there why I expect price to maybe come into that area and find some support. Now you can see here that price kind of squeezed up to the 114 before breaking to the downside through there. Quite often we can see these squeeze patterns before price breaks out into any key areas of interest. So now we're breaking to the downside. What I would expect, however, is some lower highs and lower lows. So if price was to pull back, give a lower high, we could look for the dollar to continue to get down to these levels. I think if it gets to the levels without creating a lower high or lower low, you want to see those double bottom patterns or inverse head and shoulders in order to look for confirmation. back to the upside. Something like this down through here would be suitable. So that's the dollar index. I hope you enjoyed this video update. If you did, leave this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel to see some more Forex trading content, and I'll catch you in the next video.